Yeah. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk.
Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. Sorry if you hear a rattle. I think it's one of my mini cups that I carry. Yes, we are starting off in the car. Normally I like to start Monday mornings off showing my outfit of the day, but since we had Athena and stuff this morning, I did not have time to do that. Plus I wanted to get like a quick picture with her before Charlie took her to daycare school. We always call it school. She's really learned a lot there, to be honest. She's super smart. But I'm not sure if we will be picking her up this afternoon or if her mom's will. So we're just going to go ahead and take her and her backpack and stuff. I don't know. It seemed like it took them forever to get to where they went the other day. So I don't know if it'll be as bad coming back or if they're going to get on the road early or what this situation is. So we shall see. All of the animals should be picked up at some point today. They've all been good. Their animals are very good. They are easy to take care of. My animals are more difficult because they are spoiled, and the feeding has probably been the biggest issue with their dogs. They feed them twice a day, put their food down, they eat it immediately, and then they basically are done, until they get their dinner. So my dogs, on the other hand, we put the food out and then they eat it whenever they want to. So that's kind of been an issue. So we've kind of been having to, and we can't leave our dogs' food down, or else their dogs, especially their little Chihuahua Dolly, she will just eat until she makes herself sick, literally. Like one time she left them, they left her with their neighbor or something before they moved, and she ended up with pancreatitis because I don't know if she was letting her overeat or if she was letting her eat people food or what. So we were good. We gave them just their scoop of food in the morning and their scoop of food in the evenings, and kept our dog's food up, just kind of sitting on the table or on the counter out of the way. But they're not used to that, so then we've just kind of been separating them to eat and putting them in like the bathroom or the laundry room and letting them eat a couple of times a day. So that's the only difficult part, really, is the food situation. Now with the cat's food, the dogs would eat the cat's food, but I bought a table. I've had my cat's food setting on my bench that goes with my dining room table for a while to keep the dogs out of it. Well, one day I could hear like little toenails in the dining room, tick, 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 and I thought, somebody's in there, somebody's up to something. And so I look in there, and Sophie is standing up eating the cat food off of the bench. She's just barely tall enough to reach up and try to reach her mouth into the bowl to get it. So that bench is only like 17 inches tall, which we measured her standing up, and she's like 22, 24 inches, and Ozzy's actually a little bit taller. But I think Sophie started the trend, and then it was constantly both of them going in there trying to get that food off the bench. So I wanted Charlie originally to build me a table and kind of stain it the same color as my dining room table, but honestly he just hasn't had time, and the price of wood is so high. Well, the other day I was on Amazon, and they actually had this simple little computer desk. So we were like, we need something that's like 30 inches tall or something for the cats to get up on, for them not to be able to reach. Well, they had a computer desk that was like marked down to $60-something. It does have a light colored top on it and dark legs, which I wish it had a darker colored top, and they did have that choice, but that one was not marked down. So anywho, I ordered it. It's actually really nice, and that's been working out well. So the cat's food is kept up, so that's not an issue, because with cats you really can't feed them like dogs. Like, they need their food sitting out all the time. So their food's up, and then Sam, their cat, we put his food bowl upstairs, but the dogs can't get upstairs because we have like this little wooden gate at the bottom of the steps that keeps them from going up there. So overall, it was a good weekend, just busy, just constantly taking care of everybody. Athena, but I heard her say me like 2,000 times over the weekend, but she's cute. I love her. She loves to swim in Mimi's pool. She calls it the beach. She thinks it's Mimi's beach. which is super cute. I did not swim with them yesterday. I was going to. Charlie took her out there while I was cooking. I was trying to hurry up and get done quicker. And then it kind of started to look cloudy, like it was going to rain, and they got out of the pool, which it was time for her nap anyway. And so it did rain for just a couple of minutes, and then it kind of got sunny and real hot again. And I could have went out there if I wanted to, but I did get a little bit burnt on Saturday, and I was just kind of like, you know what, I'm tired. And even just floating in the pool in the sun kind of makes you even more tired. You think it's nice and relaxing, and it is, but it's also tiring. So I'm glad I just kind of relaxed for the rest of the afternoon, and I went ahead and imported all my footage and kind of organized all of that stuff. Still did not get in bed as early as what I should have, and then when I woke up this morning, it was literally like waking up from the dead. I did not want to get up, and my head's kind of hurting, but I realized after I got up, it's the end of the month, I got to order my headache shot. So I always take it like the last of the month or the first of the month. So I need to order that today, because sometimes Walgreens doesn't have it in stock, and they'll order it and like it won't be here until tomorrow, which is fine. But, and I may have to up my dosage. There is like a double dose of the shot, and when I first started it, like they started me on that dosage, and that almost made me feel kind of sick, and so I backed down to the 70 milligram or whatever. The other one is like 140 milligrams, and it's Aimovig is what I take for my migraines, and I really do like it. The first time I took it though, I didn't. I thought, oh my god, this makes me feel horrible. I felt weird. I really think they should have just started me on the low dose, but my migraines have been so severe for so many years, I know they were thinking she needs the high dose. So probably whenever I go for my next checkup, I will go ahead and increase to the higher dosage, just because I can tell this one is wearing off a little quicker each month, if that makes sense. So, but it's life-changing. If you suffer from migraines and you have not yet tried something like Aimovig, they have different brands, you know, different medications that you can try. But I mean, I finally decided to try it, and it really has changed my life. I mean, I literally for over 30 years have had to function with a headache every day, and just popping Tylenols and Advils and taking my Relpax, which is my migraine pills, which did help. But then with that also, you know, you're kind of tired. I mean, you're just exhausted and to feel like crap all the time, because you literally have a headache all the time. Or I literally had a headache all the time, even taking all of that stuff. And so once I started this shot, it was a game changer. It's expensive, but they do have like a little program you can sign up through Aimovig, and then you can get it for $5 a month, which is what I do. And I hope that I can do that forever, because it takes about 10 to 15 years for a new drug to become generic. And I think it cost $600 and something for the shot. So yeah, I don't want to pay $600 and something, but I will if I can't get it for $5. But I'm hoping that I can just keep renewing that every year. This is like my second year on it. And I used to do that with Relpax as well. I would get a certain number of them each month. I think maybe 6 or something you could get cheap using the Relpax program until it finally went generic. But anyway, I hope that y'all had a great weekend. This next weekend is 4th of July weekend, which we're going to be busy again. And then right after that, the flooring people are coming. So after the animals and everybody's gone out of the house today, we do need to do a little bit of cleaning up. But then we're going to have to start like packing up all of our breakable stuff. They will move the furniture, but that's just going to be a job within itself. Just taking everything down, putting everything back. Some things I'm not going to put back, like in my main living room, I have like this kind of reddish, orangish looking rug, like orange is kind of the color in there, and I don't want it to be orange anymore. I do have 2 orange chairs, and I'm just debating on whether or not to get 2 replacement chairs or to get those recovered. I like the actual chairs. We shall see what happens with that. And they might be fine still being orange. It's just with the orange rug, and then it's got like that light floor in there that I don't like. And then with the orange chairs, it's just a lot of orange. So I'm just wanting to go for more of like neutral tones in there. So the orange chairs may be okay. They're pretty. But I will be changing up some of my decor. And like in my bedroom, I'm going to have to find a rug. I'm probably going to replace the rug in the den, which was a cheap rug that I just got at Target, so that's not a big deal. And that's one thing about the dogs, you know, if they pee on the rugs are replaceable easily. Peeing on the carpet, not so much. So, yeah, I'm going to have to buy probably 3 new rugs. One for the living room, one for the den, and one for our bedroom. So I'm definitely going to be bargain shopping for that. I'm going to check out like Ross and TJ Maxx, Home Goods, places like that. Tuesday morning, all those places have rugs because I need some big rugs. And actually, I'm probably going to get like a small like 5x7 rug to put under my makeup vanity in my bedroom because I know I won't like my feet touching the laminate or whatever. I mean, it feels fine, but it will be cold on my feet, especially in the winter time. So I want a rug to go just there under my desk that kind of matches or coordinates with the big rug that we kind of put under the bed and everything. So, yep, I get to buy some rugs. But I guess that's it for my chat for the day. I have all my stuff. Charlie loaded everything up for me, so I did not have time to even film any of that. But I have my BCAAs, my TEAMI greens, and then I went ahead and put that Ghost lemonade focus stuff in there to see what that tastes like, just to blend it together. It's just hard for me to take so many drinks to work and then I end up not drinking all of them, but I've realized if I mix those, then I'll drink it, you know. Like I try to always drink the green drink with the BCAAs. It's super good and I like it. I like the way I feel drinking those. I'm out of my gut love. I need to order that. I completely ran out. Friday was my last day that I had any. And then I brought some lemon water. And the lemon water, even though I don't drink a whole lot of it, I do feel like whenever I drink lemon water that I will have a good weight loss that week. Or not a good, or a weight loss in general. Or some weeks if I don't. Like last week I didn't drink any lemon water because I had that Ghost Lemonade's product that I was drinking. But there's just something about just drinking plain water with lemon juice in it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's one thing I've noticed. So I'm going to try to keep drinking my lemon water. Of course I have my protein coffee, and then of course I have all my normal stuff, my sandwich, fruit, yogurt, Fiber One brownie, banana, and I made my hummus and I have my carrots. My hummus turned out a little thin this week. Last week I thought that it was almost too thick, so I went a little heavier on the yogurt this week. It's a little too thin, but it's still gonna be good. It still tastes good. I tasted it. I almost had a disaster last night though. I dropped the whole container in the floor because all the animals were running around and they were trying to get my food, and it was kind of crazy. And I dropped it and a little bit like splattered out because it landed on the lid, but it didn't open all the way. Thank God it was in a good Rubbermaid container. I would have been so pissed. But anywho, that will be it for today's talk. Y'all have a lovely day, whatever day you are watching this, and I will chat with y'all later. Okay guys, it is lunchtime. I have my normal sandwich and fruit. I don't know, I have them on the opposite sides, so I have to switch that. I just realized I set them down wrong. Y'all know I have to have everything the same way all the time. Still drinking my lemon water. I'm going to try to drink a little bit more of this before I get me a Grape Crystal Light. And I have started editing my weekly vlog video that goes up tomorrow. So yep, that's what I got going on. Let's see here what else I have in my lunchbox. I have a banana. This one's kind of an old one. This is the last one left from like the extras that I had picked up last week. And then I did get 4 at the grocery store this weekend, and we'll stop midweek and get some more. I have my Fiber One brownie, and then I have my carrots to go along with my hummus. Yeah, which is in here, which you can't tell by looking at it, but it did turn out a little bit runny this week. So I'm hoping that it is still good. It tasted good, but we'll see how it is once I eat it with my carrots. But anywho, that's what I have today, and I'm going to edit and stuff, and I will check in with y'all whenever I get home tonight. Hey guys, so it is Monday evening and we are just getting ready to eat our dinner. We still have all of the animals here and my granddaughter. The girls have not made it home yet. I'm not sure if they will tonight or not. So this is going to be a short little clip, and Nico is butting the camera here. He has to get on camera. Say hi, Nico. He's really trying to get my soup, which is sitting here, which we are just having taco soup tonight and the corn muffins. So I'm just going to show you that real quick because I just have a minute to film. Okay, so here is my soup. It's going to be a nice hearty portion for 1 point, and then my corn muffins are 3 points each. Of course, it rounds up to 7 with the Weight Watchers math whenever you have 2 of them. So this is an 8-point meal. But I'm going to go enjoy it while it is hot. I like to eat this when it's nice and hot right out of the microwave. And I will check in with y'all tomorrow morning. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. We are starting here in my office. I had to drive Charlie's car into work this morning. I did try to start the vlog there just for a couple of minutes, but his cup holders were not holding my cups correctly, and the sun was shining through the window. His windows are not as tinted as mine, and so I'm sure it's a hot mess. So we're just going to start it here in my office at lunch. I'm getting ready to import some new footage to start a new video and have my normal sandwich, fruit, and yogurt. So let me show you that. Okay guys, here is my lunch. I have my sandwich, which is just turkey, lettuce, tomato, mustard, and an Arnold's multigrain roll, which is 4 points. Everything else on there is 0. The fruit is 0, and the yogurt, I forgot to take the top off, is 0 as well. I'm still sipping on my lemon water. I'm going to try to finish some of that before I switch over to Grape Crystal Light, and I'm getting ready to start a new video once I can get my computer up. So I'm going to get off here and try to get a little work done. I'll try to talk to y'all some more tonight once I get home. It will be much calmer in my house tonight. Things hopefully will be getting back to normal. So I will chat with y'all then. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday evening and it is about a little after 6:30, and Charlie and I are getting ready to eat. Tonight we have spaghetti, which I'm having zoodles with my turkey, with my ground turkey and the 0-point marinara. So my whole meal is 0 points except for my garlic rolls, and they are 1 point each, and I'm having 4 of them. So I'll have a 4-point dinner tonight. Exciting news today. So we were supposed to have our flooring laid starting next week, July the 7th, 8th, and 9th. But I got a call today and they want to come tomorrow and start it. So yeah, we are going to have to do a lot of prep work and try to get everything cleaned out. They are going to do the upstairs first, which is just all of the carpet, and then kind of do some of the demolition of the floor downstairs that they need to tomorrow. So Charlie's going to be working, trying to get everything cleaned out of the china cabinets and just all of the breakable stuff. They will move the furniture around downstairs as they lay the flooring, but we just have to like get all of the breakable stuff down. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. So I'm going to show you my dinner real quick, and then we're going to get busy. Okay, and I know this is not the prettiest presentation, but I love to eat my zoodles or spaghetti or whatever in this bowl specifically for some reason. So there's a lot of zucchini zoodled in there, and I just warmed it up in the microwave for about 4 minutes and then kind of squeezed some of the water out of it. And then I have my 4 garlic rolls. Like I said, this whole plate is 0 points because it's 99% lean ground turkey. The skinniest dish is marinara sauce, which is 0 points. And the zucchini, which is 0 points, and then these are 1 point each. So I think that's a pretty good deal for 4 points for a meal. So I'm going to go enjoy and get busy. Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. I think it is. I am super late today. I almost did not make it to work. I'm just going to be honest, y'all. I got sick last night. After I ate our spaghetti, like halfway through it, I started feeling like my stomach was super bloated and stuff. I don't know what happened, but I was so sick to my stomach after that. And we had all that work to do, which thankfully Charlie is home and on vacation and can take care of the majority of it. I ended up having to just like lay down on the couch and drink an Alka-Seltzer. I don't know why my stomach is being so sensitive. And then I thought, you know, what if it was like the ground turkey and my turkey meat? Because I do remember whenever I looked at it Saturday, whenever we got our groceries, I was like, I hope this turkey's okay. I said, it looks a little funny. Or maybe I said that whenever I was getting it out Sunday morning. I can't remember. Charlie doesn't remember me saying that, but I do remember thinking that it didn't look the freshest, if you know what I'm saying. So we only have one more serving of it left, which it didn't make me sick the other night whenever we ate it, but I didn't really eat a lot. I wasn't really that hungry then. And maybe I wasn't last night either. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Oops, sorry, sunshine. I'm in that spot. But anyway, I'm not going to carry on and on about it. To make a long story short, I did get up. I got my walk in this morning, but I did not do my core exercises because like the last 10 minutes of my walk just about killed me. I did make it to my hour, but then I had to basically just lay in the floor for a little while because my stomach was cramping bad. And I finally made it downstairs. I finally got up and, I mean, after I work out, I'm so nasty. It's like I had to get a shower. And it's not like I can just stay home and rest today. The people are coming to start on our flooring, as I mentioned last night, which is exciting. But it's like, oh my God, of course, of all days for me to be sick today. So anyway, I drank an Alka-Seltzer. That seems to upset on my stomach and like helps get some of like the gas off my stomach. So I feel a little better. I'm a little scared of, hello brightness, sorry. I'm a little scared of eating anything today. I have my breakfast with me like normal. I'm not going to eat until I get to work. And then today at lunch, I will not be able to check in with y'all, which is one reason I did want to do just a quick card chat. Although I do want to call my sister this morning, so I'm not going to be long. We are taking the administrative assistant to lunch, or the company's letting all of us take her to lunch. So we are going to Cheddar's for lunch, and I'm just going to have probably like the lemon pepper chicken with some rice and green beans or something. I looked on their menu last night. They had a Baja chicken on the WW app, but they didn't have it on their menu. So I don't know if that's something that they still have or used to have or something, but the Baja chicken sounded better to me. So I'm going to see if they have it once we get there today. I'm not a huge fan of going out for lunch. I really don't want to go, to be honest. I don't really like it. We already had a luncheon for her food catered in last week, and I thought that that was it, but it's really just the ones of us kind of in finance and they're in admin. I think there's 6 of us going, so it'll be okay. I just feel like I lose an hour of editing time, especially since I didn't feel good last night and I just ended up laying down and like snoozing on the couch until I got up to go to bed. So anywho, I am gonna go to lunch. It'll be okay, hopefully, if my stomach holds out. We shall see. And maybe it's a good thing that my stomach's upset, then I won't overeat while I'm there. Maybe I'll just be able to eat a little bit of my food. So I brought all of my other normal stuff, my normal snacks and everything, and I actually brought my fruit just in case I wanted my fruit, because lots of times I crave my fruit, which I know that might sound a little weird, but it's just like I crave that sweetness of the fruit. So the only thing I didn't bring was my turkey sandwich. But yeah, I didn't bring either my BCAAs or my greens or anything. I just brought lemon water today. And I'm just going to kind of stick to the basics and kind of let my system clean itself out. Again, I don't know what it was, but enough about that. All else is good. I'm excited about getting the floors installed. I think it's going to take them 3 days. I think the plan today is to do all of the carpet upstairs and start the demolition downstairs. And when I say demolition, you know, they're just going to pull up all of the old flooring, the old carpet in our bedroom, which that's what I'm most excited to get rid of, because I told y'all our dogs have ruined that carpet. And Luna, I swear, that cat, she likes to throw up everywhere. That's the only bad thing on getting new carpet anywhere in the house, because We do keep like a wooden gate at the bottom of the stairs that you can kind of push back and pull across, and it keeps the dogs from going upstairs. But you can't keep the cats from going upstairs. And so lots of times she'll get up there. She throws up almost every day. I don't know why. But, you know, so all of our flooring downstairs will be the waterproof laminate and tile. So easy to clean up. And then upstairs it will just be carpet and then tile in the bathroom. So happy about that. We're even putting this laminate down in our laundry room, which I don't know why they didn't tile it. The people who tiled the bathroom and the kitchen that's right around there, and then they left the old linoleum in the laundry room, which I never really look at it, to be honest. But Charlie's like, no, we need to go ahead and replace it. So they'll have to like pull out the washer and the dryer. Hopefully they can just do that room like real quick and we can put that back together. But yeah, the whole house is in disarray. So I will show y'all once I get home what it looks like. Hopefully they'll be done with the carpet by the time that I get home and part of the demolition. So it'll be a surprise for both of us once we get there. But I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to call my sister real quick and I will check in with y'all probably whenever I get home tonight. Like I said, I am not going to be having my normal lunch in my office at work. So I'll be going out. So yeah, I'll see y'all at home tonight. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday evening, I think. Today has seemed like the longest day ever since I did not feel good. Work was okay. I made it through okay. We went out to lunch at Cheddar's to take one of the girls out that's leaving at the end of the week. It's her last day. And I just got the lemon pepper chicken. I only ate like a little bit of it. And I got rice with broccoli and carrots. I didn't hardly eat any of the broccoli or the carrots. The rice, I ate probably half of it. The chicken, there was like 2 pieces of chicken breast. I only ate like one of them. And I gave the other one to one of the other girls to take home to give to her dog or whatever, because I did not want to fool with bringing it home. I'm actually in the bedroom, if you can't tell, which might be kind of odd, but we've had the cats cooped up. The flooring people are still here, and it is 7:15 p.m. So I was not expecting that whenever I came in. So it's like a disaster out there. They're trying to finish the carpet upstairs, I think, today before they leave. And then they'll be back tomorrow to start on the downstairs. So we've had the cats kind of contained in the front bathroom all day long, which they were crying, and Charlie was like, well, maybe you can take them back there to the bedroom. So I've just been in here finishing up my video, which it's importing now, my grocery haul video, and chilling in the bed, which I don't mind because I don't feel good anyway. So, you know, just them being out there, I just can't concentrate and, you know, pick up music. I mean, it's loud. They're stapling and hammering stuff and all of that. So anyway, the cats and I are all just hiding out here in the bedroom. And I was going to wait until they left to eat, and finally I told Charlie, I was like, I'm feeling a little hungry. Can you just bring me my soup? Because, I mean, it's already 7:15, and if I sit here in the bed too much longer, I'm going to end up going to sleep now that my video is importing. So anyway, Charlie brought me my food, but so far the carpet's looking good. I think I'm going to like it. I have not ventured upstairs. They're literally working on the stairs, so they kind of like work their way down, I guess. So I don't know if I will see it today or not, or get any kind of video, so we shall see. But regardless, tomorrow I will kind of get some video once I come in. I was thinking that they would be gone and I'd be able to go up there and, you know, get like a nice little tour of the carpet or whatever, but I'll probably just wait until tomorrow. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of vacuuming done, which I don't know if y'all have ever had carpet replaced or not. But it actually makes quite a mess with all the little pieces that kind of fall off, you know, as they're cutting the carpet. And one of our other houses, we replaced all of the carpet. And not only does it make a mess, it also has like a really strong, like new carpet smell. So when I walked in, I was like, ooh, I can smell that new carpet. And it does take a while for that smell to go away. So I'm sure like our house, once we get that other flooring in here, it's not going to, you know, smell like our normal house for a while. We'll have that new carpet and flooring smell in here. But I'm sure tomorrow Charlie maybe can go around and do a lot of vacuuming and stuff upstairs and kind of get everything put back together while they are working downstairs. But the poor cats, yeah, they were just dying to get out of that bathroom, and they are much more comfortable in here in the bedroom. especially since I'm in here. They're still scared, you know, like hearing the noises and stuff going on. But anyway, this is where we're going to end the day, right here. I'm going to show you my soup. I'm about to spill it in the bed. I never eat in the bed like this. I wouldn't suggest it, but I don't feel good. I actually have a chair over there. I could go sit in the chair, but honestly, I'm freezing to death. They must have turned that air way down or something, because I feel like it's 30 degrees in here. So I'm bundled up under the covers, but I'm going to show you my soup, and then I will check in with y'all tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow will be a much better day. Okay guys, here is my soup. I set it over here on my side table so that I wouldn't spill it, because y'all know how I am, trying to hold one thing with my hand and one thing with the camera. Anyway, I've got me a grape water. I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to eat. We just will eat until I feel satisfied, and then that's probably all that I'm going to have tonight, just because my stomach has been so upset. It's not upset necessarily now. I just think I'm more tired, and it's just not 100% at this point. I have been able to eat a little bit today, like I said, just not my normal stuff. I'm gonna see how much soup I can eat and finish my video, and yeah, I got some YouTube videos I need to catch up on. I need to watch Bree's video, Balancing Life with Bree, which I'm super excited. She's joined my Facebook group now as an admin with Roy and myself, so the three of us hopefully are providing a good Facebook page for y'all. But yeah, super excited about that. But I need to watch her video, and I think that there's so many videos I need to catch up on. I think Roy has a video out I need to catch up on. Several other people that I watch as well. Some of them I try to save like long videos for my treadmill in the mornings. My battery's about to die. I just see it's flashing red. So I'm going to go ahead and close out for tonight, and I will see y'all Thursday morning. Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. We are finally on our way to work. It's a little crazy in the house with everything being in such a disarray from the flooring being done. Charlie took the dogs to the groomers to drop them off, which their appointment isn't until 9:30, but the flooring people are supposed to be there between 8 and 8:30, so he went ahead and dropped them off. I'm not sure what's wrong with Ozzy. I don't know if any of y'all's dogs do this, but every so often he will like throw up some, but it's just like yellow bile. And he's been doing that for the past couple of days, which I guess I'm going to try to call the vet. Normally if he does it, I feel like maybe he's eating something outside, you know, grass or something that maybe he shouldn't have, and maybe that's what he is doing. I don't know, but it just seems like it's been going on for like 3 or 4 days now. He threw up on the rug in the den, and then just on the old laminate in the den this morning, which is one reason that we also decided to just do the waterproof, scratch-proof laminate flooring downstairs, because the dogs just pee and make a mess on everything. Sophie likes to pee on anything other than peeing outside in the grass. I don't know what's wrong with that dog, but she is really like untrainable at this point. She's just kind of set in her ways, but yeah, so I'm not sure about the whole bowel situation. I'm sure by the time this video goes up, I will have called the vet if it continues, which they need to go in for their checkup anyway. So that's probably what I'll do, is try to just call and make an appointment for their annual physical or whatever you call it, because I got a little card in the mail and they're due for it. Maybe one day next week Charlie can take them and get that done. The cats are also due, which it's hard to take like 5 animals at the same time. Oh, that's funny. I see Charlie right there across from me. I'm gonna turn my camera around and see if I can catch him. There he goes. I'm videoing him. I don't know if that caught him or not. But I am going to not chat long this morning. I'll probably have a good car chat tomorrow morning on Friday on my way in, and give y'all more of an update on the floor. I did not get to work out this morning. My treadmill was packed up in the attic and we could not get it out last night. So hopefully the carpet is almost 100% done. They still have a few little things left to do, and then just to move the furniture and everything back. So I did sleep in this morning. That's one good thing. I slept in until 7. I slept in until 5. Normally I get up between 3:30 and 3:45, but let me tell you, it was just as hard to get up at 5 o'clock as it is to get up at 3:30 to 3:45. And I feel more tired because I did not, you know, get my heart pumping, get my body moving, get that blood flowing. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, if you just get up and make it a habit and do it every day, your body just becomes accustomed to that. Now, I do take the weekends off, but the weekends are also more of a time of rest for me, to where I don't feel like I need to like have as much energy, if that makes sense. But going to work, I'm used to having a little bit more energy, and today's the first of the month, so it's going to be a super, super busy day. But yeah, we could not get that treadmill out. Plus, y'all know I did not feel good yesterday, and I'm still not 100%, to be honest. My stomach and stuff feels super bloated, and I'm sure I needed the extra rest, to be honest. You know, yesterday I pushed myself and I still got up and worked out, and I shouldn't have. That made me like super sick yesterday morning. So hopefully my body will finish recuperating today, because I do feel a whole lot better than I did yesterday. I mean, a whole lot better. I'm like 95% today. Yesterday I was like 75% whenever I came to work, I would say, and I was barely hanging on all day. I really could have used a day at home. And if the flooring people weren't coming, I probably would have taken the day off, because I felt that sick. But I pushed through, and it's fine. But anywho, I am going to go ahead and get off here, because I'm sitting here at this red light. And like I said, I wasn't going to do a long chat. I don't know if I can get a hold of my sister. She's probably already at work. But I do need to call Charlie before the flooring people get there and tell him a couple of things, since I just saw him on his way back. And I will see y'all at lunchtime today. I will have my normal lunch in my office, doing my editing, and all of that will be back to normal. Yesterday was just an odd day. Nothing was normal. I didn't feel good. I went out to eat for lunch, and I came home. I was pretty much trapped in the bedroom with the cats, which was fine. I did not mind laying in the bed. That's just something I normally do not do. So anyway, hopefully today, and after the flooring gets done tomorrow, then we will get back to normal. And then I have a nice 3-day weekend and can hopefully get my house back in order and recuperate. But I will chat with y'all at lunchtime. Okay guys, it is lunchtime. I have my turkey sandwich here like normal. Charlie actually made this one for me last night because I just didn't feel like making it myself. So we'll see how he did. I told him exactly how to do it, so I'm sure it is perfectly fine. I have my fruit and my yogurt. I'm getting ready to mix me up a fresh grape water. You know, I love that. And I'm importing my footage for my meal prep video right now to get that going. And yeah, my grocery haul and Saturday vlog will be going up tonight. It's a shorter one just because we had so much going on Saturday between the granddaughter and the animals and everything else. But hoping that once we get the flooring and everything done in the house, then we can get back to normal. And yeah, that's all I've got right now. I'm going to eat and edit and use my time wisely, and I will check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is Thursday evening. Today is Thursday, isn't it? Yep. That reminds me, I need to make my pizza to take to work tomorrow for lunch. Will you preheat the oven to 350? We're getting ready to eat our dinner. I know I'm either brave or stupid, we'll see which one, but I am gonna go ahead and eat my ground turkey just like I did the other night and just see if that is what made my stomach upset. I told Charlie if I start to feel a little bit funny, even the slightest bit while I'm eating it, I'm gonna stop and I will eat something else. He wanted me to eat his ground beef to split it with him, but I do not eat ground beef like that, so I'm not 100% sure it was the turkey. We're gonna find out. We'll see. Charlie already answered the question. He thinks I'm stupid for eating it, but anyway, it is what it is. But I was just going to show y'all a quick little tour of the house and the disaster that we have going on here before I show you my food. Get y'all turned around here. So we have a lot of stuff stacked up here in the kitchen. Everything is kind of out of order. It's also going to be a little dark in here, so it's going to be hard to see. But this is the new flooring here coming from the front door. They finished this. They finished the living room. There's literally no lights in there. That room doesn't even have an overhead light. Like I said, my house is older. but they got that towel pulled up here, which these pieces here are not connected, as you can see. And then here is the carpet. We'll just go upstairs and do a quick look. We did find one little spot on the stairs that wasn't covered, like right up here on this top piece on the back or something. We were standing down there and I was like, uh-oh, look. And so they're going to fix that tomorrow. Hopefully they can finish everything tomorrow. I do have my treadmill, so I can actually work out in the morning. I'm super excited about that. But this is what the carpet looks like. I don't know, I think it looks really good. I really love the color of the carpet and of the laminate that we picked. Let's go back here and see what we got going on. Of course, I know it's hard to see the carpet on camera. This room has a brighter light in it where Charlie put that new light. It's got those daylight light bulbs. I don't know if we're going to keep the bed like this or not. He put it that way just to try to see a different way of setting up the room. This is kind of my filming room for my hauls and stuff. The floor was real squeaky right here, and they said they would put a few screws in to see if they could fix it a little bit. And maybe they did. It's not squeaking like it was, because before, whenever I would step around right here trying to film, it was squeaking. But I think we're going to have to move the bed. We kind of had the bed pushed over next to the wall just to give me more throne room. I don't think this is going to work. Charlie's going to have to move that. But he was worried we were going to have to sleep up here tonight. So, I mean, he's got the TV set up and everything. But I think we're going to be able to sleep in our bedroom because they haven't done anything in there. The only thing is there's a bunch of furniture in there. So, tomorrow will be the dining room, our bedroom, and the laundry room, I guess, will be the last room. There's my... I know. All the cats are distraught because they're having to stay locked up all day. So far, we are super pleased with everything. We will see how it all turns out once everything is put back together and all the furniture back together. Then we'll do a good tour where you can actually see. It's just kind of dark. Look, this is all my furniture. It's like all stacked up in here. So this is where we normally are. This is where my couch normally is. It's a little bit of a mess. There's Sophie. Charlie kind of kept the dogs locked up in here in the kitchen today. But enough of that. Here is my zoodles with my ground turkey meat and my garlic rolls. So we will see if I feel okay after eating that. And then I will know whether or not that turkey was good or bad. Right, Charlie?
That's right.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
All right, guys. We're going to try to find somewhere to sit and eat. I may have to, like, sit in the bed and eat. I don't know. I did last night and it was fine. So, talk to you later. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. I hope that y'all are having a great week whenever you are watching this. This has really been, like, a long, kind of stressful week with the whole flooring situation. And then, y'all know I didn't feel well the other day. Although... you know, last night I ate the ground turkey meat and everything, and I was fine. Now, I did not eat but probably half of my food because my stomach still is not 100%, if that makes sense. You know, I've just tried to take it easy on the food. But with that being said, you would think that, like, I would lose weight or something, but instead it's the opposite. It's like I'm super swollen feeling. Like the scale's up like 2 or 3 pounds this morning. I was like, really? That ticks me off. But I know that it will come back down once everything kind of, my body seems to, like, get inflamed easily. You know, and hold fluid and stuff like that whenever it's just not working properly. But I will say that I got up this morning. My treadmill was plugged up, so I got to do my workout. So that felt really good to do it. And then I really got to thinking about, like, the strength workouts and stuff, because I could really tell, like, a difference in the way my body was looking. And just taking, like, a couple of weeks off from doing those, I already feel fluffy, if that makes sense. So I think I'm definitely going to start that back up next week, with or without Charlie. His back is still bothering him, but, honestly, I just feel like it makes my body look better. There's just something about, like, doing those squats and stuff, and lifting the weights, you know, it helps tone my shoulders and my arms and everything, even if the scale doesn't move. At this point, I really don't care if the scale moves. Y'all know I'm trying to still get down into the 130s. That's just kind of a goal of mine. But I think that I'm going to try to work on like a macro calculation. And I know somebody had asked me to kind of go into detail on how I'm going to do that. I mean, honestly, I'm going to use an online macro calculator. Now, I probably want my calories to be around 1,800 calories, which might seem kind of high to some of y'all, might seem kind of low to some of you. I don't know. But I'm not one of those that wants to starve myself and try to lose weight. I've done it before in my life and then turned around and gained it back. I have purposefully tried to eat as much food as I possibly can to kind of keep my metabolism up, if that makes sense. Because I've been doing WW now for almost 2 years. And honestly, you really have to look at it as a lifestyle. I'm just really not into starving myself and being hungry anymore. I want to live my life. You know, I still have goals. If I maintain where I'm at right now, I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm perfectly happy with my size. And really, I just want to focus more on like shaping my body, I guess, at this point. That's what I was kind of thinking, you know, when I was feeling fluffy, which maybe I'm feeling fluffy too because I'm bloated from my stomach being out of whack. But I don't know, there's just a difference whenever you really are consistent and focus on that weightlifting. And personally, I feel the biggest difference whenever I do like the squats with the barbell on my back. And that's a movement that Charlie will not do because it hurts his back. So I really need to get like a squat rack or a Smith machine. I would almost prefer a Smith machine if I could find one cheap enough, because those are kind of nice. They're assisted. Like, that's one of my favorite pieces of equipment. Like if I go to a Gold's Gym or something to use and I'm going to do squats, I'm going to try to go hunt down a Smith machine and do it there instead of just doing like the barbell kind of freestyle, I guess. I don't really know what you call it, what the difference is, but I feel a little more secure, I guess, with the assistance of the Smith machine. So, anywho, I am kind of on the lookout for one of those used. Now, one problem, since Charlie sold his truck and we haven't found a trailer yet, that is a little bit of an issue because we can't pick anything up. I had found somebody was selling like one of those like Marcy home gyms for, I don't know, like $125 the other day. And I was like, can that come apart to like go in the back of my car? And they're like, well, you can kind of take it apart, but you definitely need a truck or a trailer or something. And we just don't have that. So there's that. That is the downfall to not having a truck. And Charlie's found 2 or 3 trailers that people are selling, but then he can never get a response. Y'all know how Facebook Marketplace is. It's super frustrating. So, with all of that being said, I don't know how we're going to get one if I do find one. I keep hoping that Charlie will find a trailer. I don't think that he's really been looking the past few days because he's really been working his butt off, you know, like taking everything down for the flooring people. And when I say taking things down, like all of our breakable stuff down and cleaning out the cabinets. Yesterday he kind of put the upstairs back together and was working up there while they were working downstairs. So he's been super busy doing all of that, but he's super happy that he has not had to do all of this hard manual labor. I know that they've been working their butts off. Now, they did not stay until 8 o'clock last night. They left, I don't know, I got home a little bit after 6 because yesterday was the 1st and it's always a longer day for us. And they were still there, but they were trying to pack up. It was raining. I know they were miserable at that point. And so they're supposed to be back between 8 and 8:30 this morning. And they still have to do they have to finish the den, which it's almost done. The living room is done. They have to do the dining room, and they have to do our bedroom and the laundry room. The laundry room should be pretty easy for them because there's just linoleum down there in the laundry room, and they're not going to pull that up. So it will literally just, they'll put the underlayment down and put the flooring right over that. Now, Charlie said whoever had the house before us, for some reason, tiled the kitchen and tiled the bathroom across from the laundry room and did like this pretty little mosaic tile, like as a transition in between the bathroom and the hallway there by the kitchen, which is right by our garage door. But on the other side, right across from it, the laundry room, they just stopped the tile and cut it off. So it's literally like a drop off right there from the tile down to the linoleum. I don't know why they did that, why they would not just go ahead and tile the laundry room and then also do that same pretty little mosaic thing that they did with like some broken pieces of tile or whatever that they did in between the bathroom and the hallway. So it's going to look, it's always looked odd anyway, the way it drops off. And I mean, it's just a laundry room, but I would have never done that on one side and not the other side personally. But they also took the tile all the way to the edge of the door where the other one is kind of like in between. So they really screwed it up, to be honest. But yeah, so other than that, they do have to shave the bottom of the door off, is my whole point, because they will put like a transition piece. It will still be like a drop down into the laundry room, but it won't be near as bad as what it is right now. I mean, it literally, it's just like, it just drops off. The tiles just cut right there and it's like that thick, and then it goes down to the laundry room, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But once they put the transition piece there, they don't think that the door will close, so they'll have to like shave the bottom of the door off, which is okay. The laundry room is just a laundry room, and it is where we keep the dog crates. So anyway, I will be super happy to get the flooring done. Glad to get through this week. You know, they were supposed to do the floors next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then they just kind of moved us up because they had a cancellation. So that kind of worked out to our benefit. Now, we are supposed to have the girls over tomorrow for the 4th. We are not going to get Athena tonight. Number one, the house is just a disaster. I cannot have her up in there. You know, like I found like a staple around the carpet and or laying in the carpet. Like, we need to do like a good vacuum. They vacuumed themselves and stuff, but we do need to go through and do like a good vacuum and just making sure that there's no materials or anything. I don't even know if they use the flooring is that kind of like snap together kind of flooring. So I don't really know if they have to use anything putting that in. I'm not sure, like up next to the wall, how that works. I guess it just goes right up next to the wall, and then they will put down new little strips of the quarter round right below our what's that stuff called? Trim, I guess, right below the trim. So anyway, it's a work in progress. Luckily, Charlie is off and he has been there to take care of all of it. It gives me anxiety, the thought of them ripping stuff out and putting new stuff down. But today, the bedroom carpet will come up, which is the main reason. I think there's like a hair or something on my lens. I hope that doesn't show up. Which is like the main reason for kind of pushing me to go ahead and do the floors. We've wanted to do them. We've lived there for 5 years and never really liked them. And I just ripped the Band-Aid off and decided to go for it. And then the place that we are doing the floors through, they did offer 12 months, 0% financing. So that's how we are paying for it. I don't just have, you know, a ton of cash laying around, but I don't mind using somebody else's money for 0%. So there's that. But yeah, I guess that's all I've got on my mind today. I'm getting close to work. I have a ton of stuff to take in today. My breakfast, my pizza, my lunch, my cups, my backpack, all of that good stuff. So let's see here. What kind of secret emoji do I want today if you make it this far? Okay, so for my secret emoji today, I want a rose. Just give me a red rose. If you can't find a red rose, you can do a flower, but I think most people have a red rose. So that's what I would like to have today. So that's Athena's middle name too is Rose, so I love roses. So yeah, leave me a little rose, and I love you guys. I will chat with y'all at lunchtime, and then we will be home tonight, and I will close out the video. I'm kind of planning on doing a little shopping after work if we leave work right at 5, because I'm afraid the flooring people are still going to be there, and honestly it's just uncomfortable for me. So it might be late by the time that I get home to close out, but I will chat with y'all then. Well, I'll see you at lunch, and then. Alrighty guys, it is lunchtime. I don't have a sandwich today. I actually have one of my 4-point pizzas, which is super delicious. I always love bringing that on Fridays. I don't know why. It's just a great end to the week. And then, of course, I have my fruit and my yogurt, and I'm getting ready to mix up a fresh bottle of Crystal Light because it's the best. And I am editing my meal prep video for Sunday. So that's what I got going on today. And yeah, I will check in with y'all like I said earlier once I get home. I'm not sure if I'm going to go shopping. I want to look at rugs at like Home Goods and Marshalls and stuff before I order something online. I just want to see if they have anything that I like. So anywho, I'm going to enjoy my lunch, use my time wisely, get some work done. Okay, see y'all at home. Hey guys, so it is after 8 o'clock. It's right at 8 o'clock Friday night, and I'm just coming on here real quick just to close out the vlog. The flooring is down. There is a couple of things that they're going to have to come back next week and fix. They like cut one of the little vent holes, I guess, so our little register that goes down in there, even though we bought all new ones, the way they cut it, it's too big, and they don't make like that next size up for the floor registers. So they're probably going to have to come back next week and pull up 2 or 3 boards and replace that. I mean, it's not horrendous, but it is noticeable, and it's the one right at the front door. And anyway, so the salesman, he's going to come by Monday, and we're just going to do like a walkthrough and look at everything and see if there's anything else that needs to be fixed, and then they will come one day next week because Charlie is off next week also and fix it. But we're tired. I know Charlie's exhausted. He's in here fooling with the washer and dryer, trying to get those put back in. Of course, he broke the dryer vent. He says he didn't break it, that it just broke. But anyway, so now there's like no slack on the dryer. We may have to get another one, but he is not going to Lowe's, he said, tonight to get it because he is tired. So yeah, we still haven't even eaten our dinner. I went shopping after work because I knew that they would still be here finishing up, but then I ended up coming on home because there was a problem with that register and the way that it was cut and everything. So anyway, the floors look great. Overall, I'm happy with them, and we just have to get the house put back together. I mean, like, it's a disaster. Nothing's where it should be, and yeah. Anyway, it's late. I'm going to heat up my taco soup now. That's what we're having for our last meal tonight. And probably heat up Charlie's and make him sit down for a few minutes and eat as well. And then finish out the night. I would like to try to finish getting my Sunday meal prep video edited tonight, because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We are doing like our 4th of July festivities tomorrow afternoon with the girls. So my plan kind of was to go do our own grocery shopping, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm probably going to go online and place the order tonight for what we need and just pick it up at Publix tomorrow instead of doing Kroger, because I might not be able to get a time at Kroger. I'm almost tempted to do delivery tomorrow just so that we don't even have to fool with going to get it, but we will see if I end up doing that or not. And yeah, that's all I got. I hope that y'all enjoyed this weekly vlog. I know it was kind of scattered with everything going on, not typically our normal stuff with the whole flooring. It's almost like we literally had to pack up the whole house, and Charlie literally had to pack up the whole house. Didn't you tell him how tired you are? Are you tired?
I'm tired.
Yeah. So, I mean, he didn't have to do the actual hard labor as far as laying the floors, but he has had to be here and move stuff around, and it's a lot. So anyway, hopefully he doesn't feel too bad. He did have to cancel his chiropractor appointment that was scheduled for Wednesday, but it is rescheduled for this next Wednesday. So I already told our sales guy, I was like, they can come any day next week to do whatever little repairs need to be done, except for Wednesday, because Charlie definitely needs to go to the chiropractor before he has to go back to work the next week. And then he's only going to work 1 week, and then we're on vacation. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, right, Charlie? If we can get everything back in order this week, and then you work 1 week, and then we get to go to Florida, and hopefully we're just going to veg on the beach and at the pool and probably do some shopping and go to dinner. We will do a travel vlog and take y'all along with us, so we will see how that goes. But anywho, I love you guys. I will see y'all in the next video.
Like a bad when she walk, girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it.